Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Good to see you all. It's been 2 weeks, I believe, since the last stream. Not many new details, I mean not many, so there are a few very minor things to go over. First of all, for this week's LEGO Star Wars stream. I mean, very minor, so... none of these were video worthy, so I'll get onto them in a second. There's like 2 things, I think, and like the smallest things ever, but I do want to keep these streams up. Like I said, probably bi-weekly, if not, I mean, I'm probably going to say bi-weekly, because there's not much else to stream right now, and I don't just want to go quiet on LEGO Star Wars, because there is, I mean, I can see us getting some more droplets, I suppose. Brick, Star Wars Boy, welcome. Tyler, welcome. Theon, welcome. Tam, welcome. William, Daniel, Jet, Cal, Cowboy Max, Victor, Jedi Defense, Matthew. Is the mic working, first of all? It looks to be. So, this week's minor things. First of all, Amazon. A lot of people say I don't talk about the Nintendo Switch version of LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, mainly because we don't hear much about it, but that's 17% off on Amazon right now, so that's one thing. And the second one was that I saw this, I saw one of those clips again, that were like those mini adverts that were popping up before like YouTube videos, and it was the Kylo Ren, the Rey fight, and there was like an extra 2 seconds in there where they did like some interesting type of backflip jump kind of thing, which look, it doesn't really, this is why I've not made a video. I'm not joking when I said there was really nothing much new to go over, but when we actually get some news that matters and is video worthy, I'll include those tiny little bits in that future video. So yeah, I said hello everyone. I didn't say hello there. I apologize, Cal. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we left it off. We're on Cloud City Trap now on the original trilogy. Let's get right into it. You know, I saw Yoda wandering around the cantina, and I completely forgot that we even did Dagobah. I thought we were up to like the second Hoth mission, so that shows how good my memory is these days. Welcome, Victor. I'll be getting to questions as well in just a second. IST, welcome. Ruben. Anyone else new? William, how are you? Ashton, hello. So, on to questions. First one from Victor. Do you think that the Skywalker Saga will be compatible with the PS5 if you buy it for PS4? In terms of that, so Xbox, you can buy the same disc. So, for example, I mean, the one I can use one as an example here. So, I bought the disc version of FIFA 21 like a month ago, and that also works for Xbox Series X. So I won't have to upgrade my disc. Whereas if I was to do that for PlayStation, you have to buy a completely different disc or version of the game. I'm not too sure on digital versions of the game, I'll admit there. So if anyone wants to like correct me on that, if you buy it digitally on PS4, if it carries over to PS5. But I know physical copies for PlayStation, you're going to have to buy it all over again. But Xbox, I admit Xbox is doing the better thing in general with games, where you just buy the same copy. Like, it's such a good move. When am I going to get back on Battlefront? Hopefully I will do one this week. I really don't see the point in doing one, but I'm going to do one. Don't know why. I get up there. Fly over. Come on, L2. Lovely. You made a list of facts for LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Got any interesting ones, Dan? Any you might want to tell me about? I've answered almost every question imaginable. I admit I have. Like I said, I've done a... At this point, it's so difficult to do any type of content for LEGO Star Wars. Hence why I'm like not really actively uploading. I've been through this 1,000 times. But there's still minor discussion points we have. Very minor discussion points, and there's still a lot of questions that people are probably curious about, which we can speculate, but once again, we'll just keep these going bi-weekly and see what we can do. I mean, it's November already, like, time is going so fast. A lot of people have said this year's gone really slowly. I disagree. I think it's been one of the fastest years. I mean, technically all years are the same length, but it feels so fast. Okay, R2 over there. When was the last time I played Battlefront? It was the last time I streamed it, actually. I just haven't touched it. Okay, thank you, Jet. That confirms it. So, thanks to Jet, we know that if you buy a PS4 game digitally, it carries over to PS5 via the same account, which I think is a great move. And once again, I will say about that, if they can do it digitally, why not do it physically as well? Xbox can do it. It's a minor gripe, because a lot of people buy their games digitally. I'm personally, I don't want to say old-fashioned, but I'm more of a physical copy type of person. I don't like, I have games digitally, like I got Fallen Order digitally. And that was so I could play it at midnight and stream it. And I would have rather got the physical copy, honestly. But games like LEGO Star Wars, like if you want that Luke minifigure, which I admit I really don't, I'm not fussed about it, but I obviously want that Vader case, but that's like North America exclusive. So right now, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with LEGO Star Wars, like I'm supposed to get the physical or the digital. I've got time, I'm probably going to get digital so I can play it instantly, but we might just do both, I don't know. I think we do always say it's been a fast year at the end of every year, yeah, but this year feels exceptionally fast. Do you think there'll be any news to the game in December? I made a video on this a few weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago now, and the big, so there could be a trailer, yeah, but I think the big one is the community manager now. That could also still happen in 2021, but I would say we'll know who the community manager is by early February, and not if it was later than that, I'd be kind of worried. Because I'm predicting this game is going to be out May 25th, I think I said the date was. I think it's going to be a Tuesday. That's when the Force Awakens came out, if my memory serves me correctly, which most of the time it does with LEGO Star Wars. Can we play as George Lucas? I get that one every week. Like, I think he's going to be in there. 2 reasons. 1, the demand. 2, the fact that Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams were in LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens, and they're nowhere near as important as George Lucas is, so... God, Vader's got me again. This is so sad. Will I ever do a face reveal? You can go back at later, earlier videos, sorry, and find it, but I may, like... We need to do the thing or two. A Dennis community manager. Okay. Everyone's favourite planet they're looking forward to in the Skywalker Saga, says Brick Star Wars. Mine is easily Coruscant. That shot of Windu in the trailer, like... that is so good. I saw, like, at the time as well, I saw people on the Reddit speculating that that was Windu on his way to, like, arrest the Chancellor, which it wouldn't be because they went there in a gunship, and remember there's like 3 others, sorry. Mickey, welcome to the stream. This Luke and Vader fight has to be, like, I don't like this lightsaber fight at all. There's too much back and forth, like obstacles. I'd rather just live out the fight how it is. I feel like the Darth Maul fight is a good example. Like, there's obstacles in there, but it's not overdone, and you do get to fight Maul eventually. Do your thing, R2. But like and subscribe, guys, if you're new, we'd appreciate it. What was the demo they had at E3? Because I think that would be the demo. It's possible that would be the demo they'd include. But what's interesting about this is that so much time has passed since that demo. So I could see it being very different. I'm curious because when there was, like, people at E3 last year got to actually play the game, and obviously they weren't allowed cameras in there or anything, and no gameplay, surprisingly, nothing got leaked at all, which you could say is a given considering there was no cameras allowed, but this is the 21st century, usually something gets leaked, so nothing got leaked when there was actually gameplay on show for people. But there are still people who've played the game and will probably, although it may be vaguely, they will remember the vast majority of what happened. I'm curious to see, like, because I would never be able to comment on that. I didn't go to E3, believe it or not. I never played it, so I'd be curious to know how different that version of the game was compared to this version. Yeah, I'm so jealous of those people too. I know nobody who actually went there. Like, there was things speculated online, like there was a mission where you got to rescue Padme, I believe it was, on Naboo. I've heard a few iterations of it. The fact that, like, when that, because that was June, wasn't it? That was June last year. Now, this game could potentially be out in May. It could potentially be out in June 2021. But either way, that we're talking like a 23-24 month gap there. It's insane, really, when you think about it. Like, the extra time they've had to work on this, benefiting us as the fans, I think, as well as the people working on it, because it gives time to get this game as perfect as possible. I think this game, no, I'm not saying it wasn't going to be complete in the first place, I'm sure it would be. I think it's going to be a lot better than it was ever originally going to be, and trust me, it was probably going to be amazing, so that's saying a lot. Anyway, let's do some more questions. The demo was exploring Tatooine during episode 6, that means Jabba's sail barge was there. Exploring that would be cool. That would be a cool demo, actually, not one I'd expect. I've not actually heard that iteration of it, to be honest. That it was anything to do with episode 6 with Jabba's sail barge. That is news to me. Is that a problem, R2? Right, now he's coming over. Come on, R2. Mr. Maestro, welcome to the stream. So any confusion, yeah, as Jet says there, physical edition on PS4 will not transfer to PS5, but digital will. Xbox, both. Xbox are just ahead of the times. I did feel like I'm an Xbox person all the way, but especially with the overall public perception of things, I felt like obviously PS4 kind of dominated Xbox One, but so far I think it's too early to call, but so far I think Xbox Series X is standing a much better chance against PlayStation 5. It looks nice as well. The PlayStation 5 looks terrible, but I'm probably just going to turn this into a console war, which I admit is one of the most boring things. I don't exactly get offended if somebody tells me PlayStation is better than Xbox. There's so many more important things to worry about, in my opinion. I've seen news about the holiday special. I don't. Once again, it doesn't really relate to. A few people asked me. I mean, a few. Two people asked me if I was going to cover anything on it. I don't feel it relates at all to the game. Yeah, there'll probably be assets in there, but that's just a given. Like Vader's in the holiday special. He's also going to be in Skywalker Saga, so yeah, but I'm not too bothered about the holiday special thing. The Lego things are aimed at kids, which is fine. There's no problem with that. But look, I mean, will I watch it? I don't even know if I'll watch it or not. The games, on the other hand, maybe I will watch it, but who knows. Have you seen the... I just read that one. I thought both the PlayStation and the Xbox sold out. Are you saying climate change is an important thing to debate, Jim? I mean, I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just asking the question. The last thing I want is a climate change debate right now, I'll be honest with you. Was Rose in it? Oh, oh, Rose is in it, yay. So exciting. I love Rose. She's one of my favourite characters, you know. I'm joking. Of course I'm joking. Do you think we will be able to go to Gungan City and Naboo? I really hope so. They'll definitely be in a cutscene. I could see it, potentially. That would be one of the coolest places in the game if you could go to Gungan City. I'd say there's like a 99% chance of it appearing in the game by a cutscene, and probably like a 80% chance of it being somewhat explorable. Because I think you're going to have that submarine mission. You know, the submarine that... Would you even refer to it as a submarine? I don't even know. But the vehicle that Qui-Gon, Jar Jar and Obi-Wan used to get to the Naboo. See what I mean when I say this mission absolutely drags on? It is so bad in my opinion. Alright, maybe not bad. Just there's better missions. Is it called the Bongo? I think it is, isn't it? I dread the day when physical options of games won't be a thing. Like, I'm all about moving with the times, absolutely. That sounds so old, doesn't it, the way I said that, moving with the times, but... Look, I don't see the point of getting rid of physical copies. Like, people... Die-hard collectors love their deluxe editions, their super ultimate collector's editions of games. Maybe that will die out, and I get it's not like a majority, but there's still a large amount of people who do it. Oh no. 5 or 40 likes, guys, is all. Let's get it. Welcome back, Tyler Wakefield. 2 Tylers in the chat. Rose over Anakin, totally flip. Rose is great. Wounded, how you doing? Hey FGG, I have one question about the new LEGO Star Wars game. Will every skin count as one character like Hoth Luke or Endor Luke, or will the skins count as one? Honestly, because I admit I hate the new way of doing it, where it's like the same. I like to have the menu of all the characters unique, all the characters in their own slot, like all the different Luke skins. But I think it's going to be the same. I think it'll be the same slot, so you'll like press LBRB on Xbox to navigate through the same Luke skins. I don't like that, honestly. I think Vader, I mean, I'll tell you this, Vader and Anakin will be different slots. But they'll totally have like Luke in Episode 4 and Luke in 7 as the same, which is ridiculous because they're totally different in my opinion. I can go over here and do this, can't I? Yeah, it makes the roast smaller, pretty much. I don't like it. Just gonna start throwing things. Oh, this mission goes on for so long. It drives me crazy. Get over there, R2. There's only 5 levels per movie, Dan. That is correct. So that's been confirmed. There's not going to be 6 levels per movie, it's going to be 5, which I think is good, personally. As there's going to be side quests, but I don't think... Alright, some movies like Revenge of the Sith, you could pull out so many missions. You could pull out 10 possibly, if you really wanted to. Like, you could go extreme and do like 15 missions of like Kiadi Mundi on My Gito and stuff like that. But realistically, it's too much, and some movies really struggle to even reach 6, so I think 5 is a really good amount. I'm very happy with that. Cloud City in the game, I think they're gonna... I think so the overall objective of the first mission, or it's actually the second mission, isn't it, in this game, with like Lando, Leia, Han... Well, not Han, and Lando, Leia, Chewie. Han will be in Carbonite. I think that one will play out similar to this game. I think this mission right here is going to be the different one. Just because I don't think you're going to get all these like throwing objects. I say I'm going to miss this old combat in the next game, but am I really? Because the amount of throwing objects stuff, and it drives me crazy. The combat is very simple. You could argue Episode 8 is the only movie that struggles with 5, but what I'm saying is some of them can appear very stretched out. So let's look at take Episode 4 actually. It's a very good example. You do not need 2 Tatooine missions, especially, and you do not need 2, well, essentially 3 Death Star missions, but I think you need 2. So you need 1 in the Death Star, and you need the one where you blow it up in the Starfighters. Episode 4 really drags on. Hoth, I genuinely don't believe you need a Hoth mission of trying to escape. To me, that it was very dull. Episode 3, Episode 3, yeah, we've been through it so many times. It had some really bad choices for missions, but I excuse that because when the original video game was being made, they didn't really have all the material from Revenge of the Sith because that was being finalized. But Revenge of the Sith is going to get some drastic mission changes, let me tell you that right now. The first 2, look, you could argue Coruscant doesn't need 2 missions, and I kind of agree. I think Coruscant will be the first mission. You could potentially get 2. Then I think you're probably going to have Grievous versus Obi-Wan. I'm curious to see how they deal with all the time in between where not much goes on. Like, are they just going to show it all in cutscenes, summarize it? I wonder what they're going to do. But I could see them summarizing it. But yeah, then you're going to go to Grievous versus Obi-Wan. Then you're going to do the Windu fight, I think. Then potentially... I think they'll keep the Return to the Jedi Temple mission. The more I think about that, the more I think they will do it. And then you're going to have the Anakin and Obi-Wan fight. I think the Yoda Sidious fight will be in the game. I think it'll be a side quest, personally. I don't think it's going to be in the main roster. But that's just a prediction. I think you're going to get Coruscant shortened down to 1 level, and I think you're going to completely skip Kashyyyk. I love Kashyyyk, trust me, I do, and it's going to be in the game. We've seen it. But I think the Kashyyyk mission could be a side quest, but I think it's going to be very different to what we got. The Kashyyyk mission in this game, along with the Jedi Temple mission, they just do not suit Revenge of the Sith at all. When I play Revenge of the Sith in this game and I get those 2 missions back to back, I do feel like I'm in the Revenge of the Sith time period, but I feel like I'm doing everything that probably happened off screen. Anyway, I love this mission. This is a great mission, and we get to see the poor Bespin Wingard fall out of the slave one. Such a sad moment. But questions anyway. Is General Grievous going to be a boss, but you can unlock him? You'll be able to unlock and play as all the characters. So Grievous, yeah, you can tell by the trailer, and just, you know, I'd say common sense, really. I think he's going to be in there as a boss fight, and you're also going to be able to pay a bunch of studs for him and unlock him. I think that goes without saying. Okay, here we go. I love you. I know. Look at the Bespin Wingard. Such a beautiful guy. This is the game of this. Yeah, this is just the 3 original trilogy levels, Cal. I wanted to get all the achievements done for all the LEGO games, and despite me not streaming The Force Awakens because I don't own it anymore, I did complete that, like in 2016. When people tell me like I'm just doing these LEGO games for the sake of it, like guys, I'm really not. I absolutely love the LEGO Star Wars games. Force Awakens, as much as I have my problems with that game, it was still so fun, and really looking forward to this. Oh, there's Boba Fett. You know, ironic, really, isn't it, Boba? Ironic to see you here right now in this time period, with what's going on in real life with Boba. Well, I say real life with what's going on in Star Wars with Boba Fett right now. You know what? Am I allowed to talk spoilers for The Mandalorian Episode 1? Because I thought The Mandalorian was. I don't want to say. I'm not the biggest fan of the show, but the Boba Fett returning, I think, is epic. I don't like it when they bring back all the characters who are dead, but I don't care about Boba Fett, to be honest. Like, I'm totally fine with it. This is like the easiest boss fight in the game right now, and I'm struggling with it. Both Boba fights are so easy, like it's so accurate. Look at this, look at these bludgeoning blows. Wilhelm, welcome to the stream. Can I hear the music? I thought I turned the music off. Yeah. Why is the music playing? What? Maybe that'll work? Yeah, now it's gone. No, I gotta watch for copyright, I apologise. Talk spoilers. Okay, well, I don't really like The Mandalorian, as I've said, but I didn't really like the first episode, or the second one. But I like Boba Fett coming back, and glad it's Tamara Morrison. I didn't like that guy from the first episode. I know he's in I know he's in the Aftermath book or whatever. I don't care for him. People seem to really like him. I think he's overrated as hell. How much longer do we have to wait for it to arrive? God, one of my friends asked me this yesterday, and I had to let him down very slowly and say it's spring 2021. That's all we know. It's tragic, I know, but spring 2021. I'm predicting, and I get a lot of my predictions right, guys. In fact, I don't think I've got a single one wrong yet with LEGO Star Wars. Not that I've had much to predict, but I've had some big ones to predict. No, so this could easily be wrong, but I'm saying May 25th release date. Now that is just speculation. Do not take that as confirmed, like people seem to take. But there you go. I do have friends, Tyler. Have you know? Okay, that's not very nice. Right, where's the poor Bespin Wingard? Right now the audio of them shooting is gone. Make your mind up, game. I want no music, but I do want sound effects. What's going on here? Right, now it's back. This does look pretty cool for back in the day. Look at it. I don't think it'll be May 4th. That would be epic, but yeah. GameStop release date is just a placeholder, as all of those dates are just placeholders, guys. I can promise you that. Prove. What do you want me to prove? Prove a lot of things. Oh, you want me to prove that I have friends? What do you want me to do? Like get them on the channel? I mean, I'm just saying I don't really have any friends in real life who care about Lego Star Wars. I'll put it that way. Although I don't think that should come of a shock as a shock to anyone. Matthew, what comment do you want me to read? I apologise, Matthew, if I tried to get to as many comments as I can from lots of different people as well. I'm not purposely trying to ignore you. Why do they run around with their heads in the sky, like... Oh, their arms in the sky, sorry. Imagine we get Cobb Vanth in the Mandalorian pack too. I might have to update the skin pack, because I don't like Cobb Vanth, but he's in there, you know, I gotta take that. It's a big thing to take. But also I missed out the Incinerator Trooper, which was a big one to miss. Which I think the Incinerator Trooper would have been a better pick over Sabine. Although Sabine could be in it next week, whoever Sasha Banks is playing. I mean, I think Sasha Banks, I don't want all these animated characters in live action, especially Ahsoka. But I think Sasha Banks is a good way to go for Sabine. I can see the likeness. I mean, I think Rosario Dawson is actually a decent pick for Ahsoka, but I don't want it. I just want these characters to be left in animation. I'm not as fussed about someone like Sabine that I am Ahsoka, but I still don't want it. Okay, 3PO this way anyway. Do I have the codes? If you want the codes, Theon, for all the Lego sets, so there's 5 codes in total. I made various different videos on them, but quite conveniently, my latest video has the codes in near the very start, so just check that out, the Mandalorian video. Your codes are in that, my friend. Make a note of them, screenshot them, guys, or if you're worried you're gonna screenshot it and like you won't be able to find it by the time the game comes out, just come back nearer the time and I'll direct you to the easiest possible videos to find them. Have I ever tried to beat Lego Star Wars as a pacifist? You mean just not killing anyone? Doing a Duchess Satine? That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? But I don't think that would be possible because in the boss fights you have to do something to them. It wouldn't work, but I can try. Dark Knight, hello there. How are you? What's my thought on the voice acting? I prefer the grunts, but I've also just come to accept voice lines over time. Look, if there's an option, which they've hinted at, but hinting at doesn't mean confirmed, but if there is an option, then I fully support that. And I think that is their best way to go about it. Like, it could mean, because I don't think people think about this part, but it will mean different cutscenes, not drastically, but obviously mouths are gonna move when talking's on, and they're not gonna move when the grunts are on. But overall, you know, they've had the extra time to work on the game. If they add in the grunts and then the no grunts, because I'm not gonna be selfish here, I love the grunts, but I want a voice line option for people who like that. So if they do the both, that's perfect as far as I'm concerned. I don't think there's a better way of dealing with it. Let's just hope with all the extra time they've mastered that. Imagine that's why the game was delayed in the first place, to add in the grunts. A DLC for grunts, so please no. Please no. I'd still buy it, but please no. Don't make us pay. Yeah, you do, Dan, so you collect all the gold bricks in LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars. The actual ship isn't golden. I know this because I completed it again not that long ago. But you do build the ship out of golden bricks. That's correct. Should we just drop 3PO? No, no, wrong button, wrong button. Goodbye. Alright, no, let's not be mean to C3PO. Let him know. Look at this treadmill. Beautiful. Are the droids there? Are they coming up? Oh no, we gotta do this for them. Could be the laity or Jabba. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're 3 likes off the big 50, guys. Let's get it. Oh, you want me to play with Obi-Wan Bros when it comes out? I'll totally play with Obi-Wan Bros if it's 2-player. Like me and him will have a wonderful time. I'll probably play with First Blade as well at some point. Hopefully, we can just have all of us. That would be ideal. 4 players, I'd say, is realistically the most. I'd love 8 players, but I think if we're to get anything over 2 players, it's going to be 3. 4, sorry, 4, including yourself, so with 3 friends. Can R2 get over that? Come on, R2. R2! He can get over there, okay. Wonderful. Right, now we create some bridges of some sort. Bullying droids is fun, okay? I mean, L337 wouldn't be pleased, but who cares what she thinks? Move one of these. Why aren't they moving? What am I doing wrong? Right, there we go. 3POC, what are you doing? Why are you back here? How do we get him over? No, how do we actually get him over? Is it this? No, that's for that. This is so simple. It's that, isn't it? It's something. Got poor 3PO. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. Can we get that? I don't know if we can. Yeah, there you go. Come on, 3POC. Get over here. Look at him. Can we push him off the edge? Come on, can we push him off the edge? This is droid bullying at its finest. No, 3PO. Get over there. I don't want you anymore. Nope, stay. Stay. Come on. Come on. Push him off. Goodbye. Don't bully droids, kids. It's not nice. I think building battles will be in the game. Then, admittedly, I don't think they're going to be as prominent as the Clone Wars game, but I do think for battles like Hoth, Geonosis, which are on the front cover of the game, I don't think they'd advertise the actual game cover like that with like hundreds of troops on there if they wasn't going to go down that route, so that's what I think. Oh, mini kit. We got so many mini kits on this level. No, it was the last one where we got so many mini kits, not this one. For a story mode. What's up here? Mini kit? Nope. Lego Master Yoda I am. Welcome to the stream. Right, I'll see what I believe we've got to go around the other side anyway, but we might as well open this. Yeah, Dan, there's one shop that has the mini snowspeeder. That's Smith's, I believe, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Smith's. I mean, there's a lot of different pre-order bonuses. Now, you know, there's probably some confusion there, and I could just make a video addressing them all, but here's what you gotta remember with the pre-order bonuses. the main ones are the ones that are advertised with the game. So obviously the stupid North America only Darth Vader case, which I don't understand why they promoted that so much at the time, only to confirm it's for North America only. But the reason I'm not investing myself too much in all these other pre-order bonuses is because a lot of them are not officially connected to the game. So it's not like, it's not going to be advertised saying, buy the game to unlock this snow speeder. That's essentially what that shop personally is throwing in. The vast majority of people aren't going to buy those editions. They're going to either just get the digital editions online, in which if you buy the deluxe edition, you're going to get the character packs. If it's the physical version, you're going to get the loot figure. So most people are going to do that, which is at most normal retailers anyway. Or they're going to buy the standard editions, or they're just going to buy digitally, like I said. So when it comes to like other shops, like for example Smith's with the Snow Speeder, and then there's one other actually which is officially advertised all the time by LEGO, which is their Darth Vader keychain. If you get it off, what's the site again? It's like Warner Bros. Website, I believe. I think it's that one. But once again, in terms of like all these little add-ons, yeah, I wouldn't care too much about them. There's the Han Solo case as well, which is a big one. But they're the big ones people are going to be paying for. But like the Poe Dameron X-Wing, that's another one. Like it's just a little add-on by the store itself. It's unrelated to the official marketing. You asked a question about LEGO testicles. I didn't see it. I'm glad I didn't see it, but now I've just read that comment and I'm going to have to address it. What was the question? Although I don't think I've ever, until this moment, thought about LEGO testicles until you've dropped that on the sword. Let's finish episode 5. Should I just do the music? Because the game wanted to... Well, we turned off the music, but it's just turned off all the sound effects with it when the cutscenes play. Unbelievable. Do you want the Skywalker Saga to have your build your own droid section? No, because realistically, it's just going to come under character customization. You're just going to be able to do it there. What would be cool though is if you could have like different droid legs to Darth Maul. Like to any character, but it'd be cool to suit to Darth Maul. So like give Darth Maul B1 battle droid legs, then give him C-3PO legs. That'd be cool. Do LEGO characters have the same amount of testicles as their non-LEGO counterparts? What, in terms of us? I think it's pretty self-explanatory, no, but... Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't very much doubt it. Okay, we got Lando. We got Leia. We got... Oh, that's it. Okay. The old Darth Vader, like... So old! I don't like watching these cutscenes without the noise. Make some matching droids would be so cool. I think it's all just going to be in the character customizer, to be honest. I'm in it for the steelbook, like that Han Solo case. I'm just annoyed about the Vader case. I know the Vader one isn't a steelbook, but the removable helmet... Why would they make that North America? I mean, the thing is... I'm used to anyone who isn't American, who, I mean, well, I know a lot of you who watch me are American anyway, but anyone who isn't American is used to being second best in terms of getting merchandise, or anything first, like America get everything first. But making the case North America only, I mean, doesn't that even in itself isolate America? Which is very strange, because... Usually it's just, yeah, we give America this and the rest of the world can who cares, really? So, just North America only. Oh, what a great decision. That not only isolates the rest of the world, but it isolates half of America. What did North America do that the rest didn't? Okay, I want to buy some characters. We got 285, so let's see if we can keep on top of these. Who is this? Grand Moff Tarkin. I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Oh, we might do actually. Leia Prisoner is just such a stupid one, and the hair was the same in this game throughout, apart from Slave Leia, I believe. Right, we got the main man, the Bespin Wingard, Ugnaught, Lobot, or Lobot, as I'm supposed to say. Luke Hoffson, Luke, who's that? The Rebel pilot. Right, so we are gonna have enough. Grand Moff Tarkin, taking up most of the studs there. And then we're probably going to struggle here, aren't we? Yep, I would think so. Might as well do the big one. Get the big one out of the way. TIE bomber. Extras now. Gold bricks. Okay. Look how old this cantina looks. I love it. Secretly, I do love it. Not even secretly, openly. I love the old LEGO games. Who's this? That's a Jawa. Oh, the door's opened! Which character in the complete saga is the most handsome? The Bespin Wingard. I'm fed up of this rebel friend hype. The Bespin Wingard is a beautiful man. No debate. If we give the human females droid legs, we'll have to hide it from Lando. Oh, Lando and... Oh, what did they do to him? I mean, I really like Solo, but... What they were implying there was a bit... I don't know why, it's just a... I thought they constantly reiterate the fact that Star Wars is for kids. Even though I'd say it depends on what you're watching. Like, for example, certain elements are for kids, certain elements aren't. But what the hell is wrong with them? I think I'm just going to turn the volume up to 1. No, am I going to risk a copyright strike? If I got a copyright strike now, that'd be December. That'd take us like February. That's probably when everything's going to start going down. Hello, Bick. What's up? Good to see you. Can I make a video on all the mini kits and red bricks for the new game when it's out? I'll try, but I'll admit it wasn't really my plan because I don't really see myself as the type of person who's going to be able to find them. I know what I'm like. I'm going to get stuck on a part on LEGO Star Wars for like ages and not get frustrated. And that's just me, because LEGO games are so easy, but there's always that one part that first time round you just can't master. Yeah, I prefer this one, Electro Adam, especially the outside. The outside is so much better. They downgraded the outside. When's the last time I played Battlefront 2, Cool Kid? The last time I streamed it was the last time I played it. It's been too long. Battlefront 2 now. I am actually surprised. I gotta expect it because I built this channel on Battlefront 2 and I didn't just not stop caring about it. Well, I didn't. It's just been so long now and nothing, obviously, which we all know because it was cancelled. But if I was to just live my life and not let go of Battlefront 2, that's impossible at this point. It's been May, June, July, August, September. It's been 6 months. So you just get no choice. Like, it's sad, yes, but who cares now? It is what it is. was for bounty hunters. I thought they were silver for bounty hunters. I actually really don't like this mission, but the next mission is my favourite mission in the entire game. Yep, I know. Yeah, Bic, totally. They're super easy, but first time round on LEGO games, there's always a part, like on the Force Awakens game, I was stuck on this part of Mars's castle for ages. And it's so simple, but there's just always that part that gets me first time round. And the bad thing is, when a LEGO game is new out, like the Force Awakens was at the time, and there's no tutorials, you're doomed. So in terms of me like completing it before anyone else, or being one of the first, and also getting like these mini kit guides out, red brick guides, I don't know if that's going to be, I doubt it's going to be possible for me. Dun, dun, dun. Keep the radio going, someone. Wait, can they not get up here? No, they can't get up here. Right, hang on, Chewie. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Speed run record? What, on this level? I think I can try, I suppose. The medical droid. You're probably also plays him, yeah. I think we're going to get characters like that in easy. Plays Luke. Yeah, Royal Guards and Gamorrean Guards totally with you. They were just annoying to play against. So, God, Master Skywalker, there's too many Gamorrean Guards! Hitting you with those axes. The Empire should have just made an army of Gamorrean Guards. Okay. It's settled then. You need a bounty hunter. Mask. Who opens this? R2? Okay, that's not for us then. Those spider droids. Oh, you know what was bad about The Mandalorian? Those bloody spiders. As soon as they came into the episode, I pretty much didn't watch any of it. Like, I hate spiders, man. The one fear I have, especially when that big one came along, and then it's like sitting on top of the Razor Crest. What is Star Wars' obsession with spiders? Like, we had this in Star Wars Rebels as well. Like those big spiders. But that was animation. And I still couldn't tolerate it. So, when you're just getting these live-action tarantulas. Probably, I mean, tarantulas probably doesn't even cut it. But whatever they were in The Mandalorian, I couldn't watch. It was horrible. I'd love an open world Star Wars game, but who knows what's going on with Star Wars right now. Play with the incognito extra for the rest of the stream. On this? What extra is that? Spoiling it. I thought we were doing Mandalorian spoilers. It's going to be impossible to not spoil it every week when it's a new episode every week. I mean, does anywhere in the world still not have Disney Plus? Backflips are like the best thing ever. How am I going to do Battlefront? I hope I can do it this week, yes. I very much hope to do it this week. It's having the motivation to do it, I'll be honest with you. Because I don't really feel Battlefront gains me or you guys anything right now. The vast majority don't care for it. And the ones who do, I mean, I last like an hour, if that, these days, and then I'm fed up with it. Maybe it'll be different because I haven't played it in so long. But I also just get depressed playing it because I'm over it being cancelled. Then when I have to play it again, I have to realise, oh yeah, this thing's over. Yeah, it's not fun. What countries don't have Disney Plus still? What countries are these? Are they even countries or are they planets? Because I thought the whole world has it. What new heroes am I hoping for in Battlefront 2? Oh, you know. All of them. Ahsoka. Is she here yet? How do we open this? Oh, we need the bomb, don't we? No, we don't. Wait, how do we do this? I'll know, don't worry. I'll know. Dun 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 dun. Yes, we need the bombs. It's hard to have a long attention span with that game when there's nothing being added to it. Battlefront 4 release date. Who knows? Indoraptor, welcome. Baby Yoda and those eggs. I'm over Baby Yoda now. Baby Yoda was cute at first. I'm not saying he's not cute, but I'm over it. And the child as well. God, Baby Yoda's like what the non-Star Wars fans say who don't know anything. But I'm telling you, that show would be nowhere near as popular as it is if it wasn't for Baby Yoda. And now, obviously, Boba Fett. Baby Yoda was like the only reason. I say I watched season 1. I got 3 episodes. No, I got 3 episodes in. It was free. And I didn't watch for ages. And then I watched them all in one, and I fell asleep until I heard Dave Filoni's voice. Face reveal is on the older videos, or maybe we'll update it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to use it against. I mean, any smart person would just quit after Battlefront 2, but I like Lego Star Wars. I'm still here. You got more of those. No, you can't. Okay. Do that. I wonder if these droids will be in the next game. The Mandalorian, to me, actually, talk about animation, Dan. It feels to me like for example, that spider episode. I hate the spiders, but the spider episode was genuinely just an episode of Star Wars Rebels, like some filler nonsense. That's what it feels like. I like Star Wars Rebels, but the vast majority of it was filler. And that's how The Mandalorian feels, except it's live action. It's live action filler with a bit more of a budget. But look, I thought there was 8 episodes this season. Somebody told me there's 10. Even if there's 8, 10, 9, who knows? But either way, there's a lot of characters apparently coming, and I think it's all but true at this point. I'll be honest with you with how they got Boba right and how Rosaria was like confirmed, not to be Ahsoka, but she was confirmed on one of their social medias. I think they should spend this time like kind of focusing on stuff that matters. Now you can argue it's character development for the Mandalorian. I think that the Mandalorian himself is one of the most dull characters I've ever come across. He doesn't remove his helmet. I have no connection to his draining voice. If you're gonna give me an episode that's supposed to develop him, can I see him at this point? It's not like anybody else was there. You had that weird creature and the child. I don't get the hype for the Mandalorian himself or the show. Yeah, it's just my opinion. Hello, Woodbeats, how are you? What's the ... What did I do this time? This mission is a drag. Oh my god. And here come the Gamorreans. Leia's noises. How do you think this went down in the studio? Just defend me, guys, defend me. Get away from me. Chewie, you handle that one. Why is this not pushing? I keep bad-mouthing spiders. I hate spiders. If spiders became extinct tomorrow, I would probably throw a party, and I don't really throw parties, so that's telling you something. Now Tyler will say I don't throw parties because I have no friends, and I'm afraid that's just fake news. I do have friends. Yeah, get force choked. Look how they allow Luke to force choke. Like in the movie. I didn't celebrate Grievous's birthday because I wasn't here in October. Well, I wasn't here for that week. Now let me tell you, I was 2 days away from being, well, not stranded in another city. I had somewhere to, I had a place where I could stay overnight, but that lockdown got announced on the Saturday. Thankfully, I came home on the Tuesday, and the lockdown started on the Thursday. So I was nearly stranded away from home, which would have meant no videos. It's such a busy time for Star Wars gaming. Obviously, I'm sure I would have been missed. Probably. And I made it back. And I was thinking of doing like some maybe tier list streams actually, where we just mess around and do some tier lists. But I don't know if people would care. Do people really care about my opinion on actual Star Wars or just the games? I don't know. I could do some. I do think we'll be able to play as Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, I actually I do. They just seem to be at the point now where it's like you can play as whoever. You'll be able to play as Baby Yoda. I'm calling that. Bats, I don't have a problem with bats, I'll be honest with you. Bats are cool. Spiders. Right, free POC, get that. When have I ever said I hate bats? That's such a random one. No, I've never said that. Love how Luke is like the closest, in this look, is like the closest character that stayed the same. Like his hair is the same, his face has probably changed a bit, but Lego Luke today just looks the same as this one. there's another one of these doors. Oh my god. Did I say I didn't like bats? Well that was the last stream, was it? I don't recall, but maybe I meant the bats on that level. I don't have the actual problem with real bats. Seems like such a weird thing for me to say. Why bats? The old Harning Carbonite. It looks so old. Look how old you've become. That's me. Where's the bounty hunter head thing, whatever it's called? So we can open that door. Back through here? Yeah, it is. Luke can do it, very accurate to the movie. Alright. Contrary to popular belief, I don't have a problem with bats. Maybe it's just the ones on that level. They are quite annoying on that level. Still gotta fight the Rancor, right? No, Luke's supposed to do it. No, he's not really. You think I'm Batman? I'm not. You want me to do a LEGO Star Wars character list? Alright, I might do. We'll see. If it fails, though, I blame you all. No, I don't. I'm joking. Who would watch? We've got 33 people here, so it's not the biggest amount to get a secure vote, but if I did tier list, Star Wars related, obviously, I'd do like LEGO Star Wars tier list and maybe character tier list. Would you enjoy those streams, by the way? I'm not that desperate to do them for videos, I promise you. I'm fine just taking it easy right now in terms of videos, but would you watch streams that are LEGO Star Wars related? Would you watch streams that are tier list related? Let me know. How do you do this? Oh dear. All these doors for 3POC. The Rancor just doesn't care about 3PO. Right, Cal, you would watch them? That's good. That's good. Rancor is an angry Rancor. Alright, a lot. You guys would watch them, okay. Well, that is something I've been thinking about. It's coming then. We'll add it to the list. I've like this huge list of videos for LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga when it's here. I'm not joking, I think I was talking about this a few weeks ago. I've never had so many in my life. I've got like 70 plus. And then actual videos, for the time being, I've got 2. Which is great. Dropping 2 videos. What about that? Oh, we need him to, where's 3PO? Stay near the door, 3PO. Alright, Tyler said no, so I expect to not see you there, then, when I do them. That's fine. I'm over here, that's it. This boss fight's pretty cool. I hope if this is in the game, which I'm sure it will be, LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, I hope this one's the same. Will we get a lot of land vehicles, Dan? I think we'll get as many land vehicles in the game as appear in the movies, so the ones that do, I I think we'll be there. Pretty much. Yay, we did it. We crushed the Rancor. We absolutely crushed him. We're 5 likes off 70 guys as well, so be sure to like if you haven't already. Jabba is very angry. Oh no, Slave Leia incoming, guys. Everyone's so excited. Lego Slave Leia, oh no. Grr. Inappropriate, say the crazy people. It's a Lego character. I don't know what I'm going on about, to be honest. Right, who we get? We got Bausch and who's the empty slot? Oh, it's Luke. Okay. Why put him all the way back there? Interesting indeed. The Rancor is hungry because he loves pork. Maybe. Or maybe he just loves human flesh. Should we leave it there? I don't know. I do not know. So we've pretty much answered all the questions we can. I'll have a... we'll go to the cantina. I'll have a little look at the Reddit, see if miraculously anything's happened, but I don't think it has. Nope, nothing new. Hopefully we get a little bit of news. I was thinking while I wasn't here last week, we were going to get, like, not a lot of news, but something worth covering, but nope. I don't buy Lego sets now, not anymore. I'm questioning, like, when they do this UCS Republic gunship, because the only Lego set I have left is my Republic gunship, the Attack of the Clones one in my room. I just love the Republic gunship. I may get the UCS one. I don't know. Why? I don't know why I would, Tyler. I think you know. Why would I do that? I don't really care for it. Would I be annoyed if they allowed you to fly a snowspeeder in space? I wouldn't be annoyed, I would just be confused. Really. I'd say confused is the best way to put it. How much studs have we got? Let's have a look. 40,000. So I'm going to try and just keep on top of all these. We've got a few new ones. Palace Guard, Bib Fortuna. Let's get the Gamorrean. Let's just go all out. Get the Gamorrean Guard. We're on 35%, that's not bad. Look how cool the outside of Mos Eisley is on this game. It's one big circle. Yeah, it's just wonderful. I can't wait to have this one complete. This isn't the new LEGO Star Wars game killer. You're right about that. Hello, you're new and you subscribe. Thank you, Luke Skywalker. I appreciate that very much. Oh no, Han's attacking Luke. Any more questions, guys, or should we leave it there for this week? I apologise. Don't worry though. There should be a Battlefront stream, but obviously that one's not going to be too long either. To get these to 2 hours right now, we're going to need a lot of news to talk about, and we don't really have that. But we can hopefully do some of those tier list videos. I think they'd be really fun, and those of you who are here seem to be interested. So we'll do one. There's a few. I did look at them ages ago. So there's like there's a LEGO Star Wars character one, because I admit I was going to make one myself, but there's already one out there. There's a Star Wars character one with like thousands of characters, like even these background characters who I didn't know. It could actually take 2 hours to do. I kid you not. There's a Clone Wars arc one. There's like loads of Star Wars ones, so I think they'd be really fun to do. 2 likes off 70 guys as well, let's get it, but we're probably going to end it there for today. Matthew, you've asked me that every week. I don't think the Claw Walker will be in the game, just because it's not really known, and it's so hard to find on Google anyway, so I doubt the devs even know it exists. But thank you Adrian, Cool Kid, Dan, Jet, Killer, Luke, Matthew, Santiago, Electra Adam, Tyler Matthews and Tyler Wakefield for watching. Hopefully we can have something next week in terms of LEGO Star Wars, but I'm not counting on it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.